name is Candy Clark, and I played the character Debbie in the movie American Graffiti. And American Graffiti is the hot rodders' favorite film. It's got quite the audience in this world, and we're nearing the 40th anniversary. In 2013, it will be 40 years since the movie came out. Wow. It's kind of a lot of people say it's like a documentary, that it represents their teenage years in a very realistic way. And people say, yeah, I knew a guy looked just like Toad, and yeah, we pulled the wheels off of a police car, and yeah, I knew a Debbie, and so it's just, people identify with this film. And for me, it's like being in The Wizard of Oz. It's got a huge following. It's a classic, and we've been placed in the best 100 films of all time by the American Film Institute. We were at first number 77, and I think we've moved down in the numbers, and we were in the 60s. I just wanted to be number 1, because I believe it can be. Yeah. And I love it very much, and what makes me happy is to talk to people who love the film and see their excitement about, talking about the film and meeting the actors from the movie.
Okay, do you remember how you got the part? Did your agent contact you or something like that?
Yes, of course. There would be no way I would know about, an audition unless I had an agent.
Right.
And the agent did tell me I had the appointment. I had a screen test for it, and I tested opposite Charles Martin Smith, and there was a lot of people there trying out for the same part.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I got it, but I did, and I'm really happy that it happened.
Yeah. Did you have a script when you went to the audition?
No, I had no script when I went to the audition.
Did you know which part you were auditioning for? Because I've heard that some people have different parts, and like Richard Dreyfuss got to choose which character he wanted to be.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know he got to choose.
Yeah.
No, I just, when I went for my first meeting, I hadn't read the script. And so I didn't really know what it was about, but it was a meeting to meet George Lucas. I guess he just wanted to meet actors and see if they had the right look. Yeah. And then the next thing I knew, I was asked to do a little screen test, and that's in between times. I got some what they call sides, which is, a scene, and then I memorized that, and then went on my day to try out. And I remember meeting George Lucas there. He had a little video camera, and we shot it at Dove Films, which was Haskell Wexler's commercial shooting studio. Right. I tried out, I met Charlie, and he was a lot shorter than I am, and I thought, well, I'm not getting this part because he's way shorter, and they like the man to be taller, the taller actor, but I got it, and I think it's funny because I'm taller and he's shorter, and that's a good visual.
Right. It makes it sort of a humorous kind of thing.
It's a good look.
Do you remember like coming up from? Were you living in LA at the time? And did you drive up? Like I think he one time said that you drove up in your VW bus with Charlie, and it broke down.
We broke down, and we took off around 4 in the morning. And I wanted to have my car up in, where we were shooting, because it's always nice to have a car and not be stuck in the hotel. So we broke down. We left LA about 4 in the morning, broke down in Santa Barbara, had to have the motor rebuilt, and then we got on the road again, and finally arrived in San Francisco about 1 in the morning. And they said, oh, you're going to have to do wardrobe. And we were so exhausted. And they gave me a choice of like 3 dresses, and I tried on the blue and white stripe, and it fit. It didn't have to have any alterations. I said, this will work. And it was easy. And then the shoes, I always wanted a pair of Capezios, so they had those old bad used shoes, and I wore those, and the sweater, and I had a little sweater guard, and we just put it together like that evening. and that's what I wore.
Was that wig that you wore, was that made out of yak or something, or?
That I was told by the hairdresser, because my hair is very straight and it doesn't hold a curl, and so we got the wig, and the hairdresser lady said that the blonde hair will show up at night, and so it did. It's like a flashlight, you know. You really see my character because of that blonde wig. If I had a dark wig on, I would have kind of disappeared into the darkness. But the blonde wig really worked, and it held a curl, which my hair doesn't hold a curl, so I would have spent all my time in hot rollers and pin curls, and it would have been way no fun. And the wig also kept me warm. It was like a hat. Anyway, I love the film. It's a great film. KIP Pullman's website is super. It's very authentic, and it tells the truth about American Graffiti, unlike other websites on Facebook and the internet. KIP Pullman's website is a true American Graffiti website. It's got my stamp of approval.
Oh man, what more could I ask for? God, thank you so much.